Hey kids, what's happening? We're not people to sit around. You can see we're already dressed and ready to go. Saturday morning, and we've been up and at 'em. So you got the bag of rocks there, V?
I do.
And we're going out and hiding some rocks today, so she's got a big bag of rocks here.
And I just have to say,
oh, there's one of them. Painted rocks.
I'm going to be sad to give that one away.
Little flower basket. I told her she doesn't have to give them all away.
But you want to make someone else happy. Just think how happy someone will be when they find that. I would be.
So it's the new game, wherever you go. And we're going to do a little adventure today and head up towards Lake Erie. See if there's some ice formations up there to photograph. So got the camera bag. We packed some snacks and stuff.
And we're going to place our rocks from Medina to Cleveland. We'll just make random stops and put our rocks out for people.
Yeah, so we're looking for like public parks and stuff where people are going to go. And we'll set some rocks.
I feel like I'm going on a trip. I should wear my rubber boots today, huh?
I don't know. It might be sloppy.
I brought my ear warmer just in case, because you know it's always colder by the lake.
It's above freezing. The snow's melting. You could run a snowmobile this morning.
I always feel like I'm leaving Wonderland. It's like, oh no, do I have to go out in the real world?
So are you feeling a little better today?
Oh my gosh, so much. This has been the worst week. Yesterday morning before Mark left for work, I was in tears. I had chills all week from this urinary infection. So I finally got angry yesterday afternoon and I messaged my doctor through the messaging app on the Cleveland Clinic. And I said, should I just find another doctor? I said, here it is Friday. You told me Monday that you were going to prescribe antibiotic. Well, within 5 minutes, I got a message back that said there was a prescription waiting for me to pick up. And what a difference.
Well, sometimes it pays to get ticked off, but it's ridiculous. We've been going up to the main campus Cleveland Clinic because that's supposedly the best of the best, but unfortunately this department that we've been dealing with here in the past month or so,
2 months,
horrible service, just absolutely horrible. They just can't seem to get back to us with appointments or prescriptions or anything for V. So it's been a real tug and pull just trying to get anywhere with them.
And imagine if you opened up your list of appointments that you had to go to and you see a psych eval for a kidney transplant. I about flipped. I was like, we never talked about a kidney transplant. What are they talking about? So that kind of scared me. And they said, oh, we probably transposed a number. It's probably a different Avery or a different clinic number. Oh, okay. I feel real confident now.
That's pretty scary when they can't even keep the appointments straight. So I don't blame you for that.
That one really scared me. And then when they're looking at my CT, the nurse goes, oh, your right kidney is really little. I'm like, why would you say that to somebody?
Yeah, so anyway, she's feeling better today, and we're going to do an adventure.
Yay.
We're not people to sleep in all day. We're usually up and at 'em. We get our chores done first thing, and then we're not people that are going to lay around the house all day and, you know, couch potato or surf TV.
No, we both have to be doing something.
We gotta have something to do. So we're very active. We like to be active because it keeps us healthy as we can be. We can always be healthier, but it helps.
Well, it's good for your heart and all that kind of stuff to keep active. Your bones, remember the doctor told me As long as you stay active, I don't have to give you any medication for your bones. Just stay active.
Right, so we're going to stay active today. I don't know how much hiking we're going to do, but you never know. There's always something to explore. We're going to rock Avon Lake.
Yep, Avon Lake, Miller Road Park.
He's got a couple of rocks there. Smile more and you shine. And she's going to hide them. And you don't really hide them. We just kind of set them around where somebody might pick it up and find it. But there's some really cool ice formations back here along the lake. We're all the way up to Lake Erie, so we're going to walk down there and see if I can get some photo ops as well.
We have a thing about going to the lake in the cold.
Yeah, we're attracted to the lake. It's like the North Coast, the ocean for us.
I just hope they make somebody smile.
We'll see.
Finds them.
Let's go hide some rocks.
Okay. I'm going to be looking for some too.
We've never been here before. This is like Avon Lake. Look at the smokestacks. They're like going up into the fog. I don't know what that big factory is there, but it's cold. Freezing cold here. The wind is coming off this lake and it's like brr. The reason we came over here was for the ice. And there's a lot of ice formation out here. You can see the ice all over the rocks down there and up on the cliff. But out here there's like a lighthouse or a beacon or something, but it's just covered with ice. Got all the birds out there. Looks like some loons or something. Boy, I should have wore winter gear. This wind is brutal. Watch that ice don't fall on your head. Look at the bench. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Look at all of this ice up here. It's brutal. How cool is that? Yeah, we got like an ice castle here. Oh my gosh. These guys are fishing down here, seining. Yeah. You got another rock to hide?
I do.
Let's go put it on that bench here.
Well, I was going to put it out there where more people. Who comes back here?
Oh, by the propeller?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm freezing. The wind is coming off this lake with the moisture. It is just like frigidly cold. My hands are frozen from trying to take pictures. But I got some pretty cool pictures of the ice. Well, continuing our little excursion, heading west.
Sheffield Lake.
Right along the north shore of Lake Erie, which is on the other side of these houses here. Vee said this is Sheffield Lake we're coming into. We just left Avon Lake, so We're going to see what we can find up this way. Next stop was this little park we found here along the side of the road. So we thought we'd whip in here and see what kind of photos we could have. Nothing as nice as that lighthouse up there, but it's still interesting. Cruising the north coast and rocking the place.
Yep, I dropped off more rocks.
We stopped at this St. Anthony's. It's like a church, Catholic church. There were some cool things here. Look at this statue. Is that not cool or what? It's got like a shroud over it. An icy shroud. And look at all the ice on these trees. It's crazy. That right there is a picnic table. It's buried. Awesome. And then I gotta show you this tree. I mean, we didn't know we were going to see all this, but we just pulled in here. That's a tree. Is that cool? We found the Port Authority here. You can see the lighthouse way over there. It's like a building sitting out there in the middle of nowhere. And again, windy and cold. But we're going to take the adventure and walk on down and see some of this ice. Woo! Kind of get like a wet spray coming off the lake here, and that makes it even more cold. It's like rain. Oh boy. So that's our view. Ice everywhere. Trees, bushes covered with ice. Pretty awesome. Well, we've had our share of Lake Erie today, and the wet and the rain and the cold. Believe me, it's been a one crappy day, but we had fun anyways.
Oh yeah. I had never seen ice like that before.
Yeah, the ice formations were pretty incredible up there on the lake. Really cool. So we're going to start heading back south now. I don't know, 30 miles or so back to our territory. And maybe hide a couple
food.
rocks.
Yeah.
Well, when we get home, yeah, we always cook.
Cook some good food, paint some more rocks to spread the love. We're going to a park.
If we can find one.
I thought you knew a park.
Mm-hmm. Well, we decided to swing through the campground just to see what was going on. And look, we got campers over here. I got Boy Scouts or something camping. That's hardcore. because it's rainy, it's cold and wet. They got their rain gear on and they got a campfire going. Probably one of the Boy Scout troops, huh?
The trees in here, so many trees down like toothpicks.
Yeah, we had a big windstorm a couple weeks ago and trees down all over the place. See the one down right there. Got another big one right there across that campsite.